All right, guys. So let's get right into it. So we only got 2 weeks left. All right. So we've covered a lot. We still got kind of two concepts that I want to go over that we're going to cover this week and next week, and then pretty much you got a crash course of very high advanced ball handling that to start at this age and younger, and the earlier that you could get it introduced to you, that much better. It will come automatic, become a bit more natural, become your new natural, essentially. Okay, so we've done floating. We're going to continue with floating. Don't forget about it. But now we're going to move towards shifting. Shifting is a different type of way to create space, to create distance. All right, not only for a shot, but also to possibly get off a defender. All right, but more so, it's just a way to get off that pressure in a creative way, especially if you are undersized. So this week we are going to focus on shifting. All right, and I'm going to have a line with us. So if next week you could possibly find even some tape like this. All right, it'll really help. If you don't have tape today, completely fine. Just use your imagination. Just listen to the cues I give you, okay? And then next week, we could have our tape down, all right? So shifting, all right? We're gonna do our kind of warm-up series first, and then we'll go into, it is slightly different footwork, okay? But at the same time, remember, just like with floating, be patient with it. All right, so with floating, like I told you, you're going to be moving with the ball, but with shifting, all right, we move opposite the ball. All right, so like I said, next week, try and find some tape maybe in your house. And that way in a gym, once you get into a gym like this, you just use the lines on the court. Okay, so just to start with warm up. All right, we're going to go through that footwork series that I kind of introduced us a while back. So getting us nice and warm, but at the same time, we're working our balance, our core, and we're strengthening that footwork for our shot, okay? For a better release and even more ball handling, okay? So I want us to practice, because next week we will be going into a little bit of shooting. Yes, even at home, all right? Where we're in our shooting pocket. Okay, so being in our shooting pocket, we're simply just going to go side to side, okay, working on balance, landing, and you can be stable in that land, okay? So you're practicing remaining in your shooting pocket, and then you're practicing that balance, okay? So just getting warmed up here, okay, make sure the ball isn't swinging, isn't moving, okay? It's staying strong, okay? Getting our muscles just to have that muscle memory, okay? So side to side, because yes, a step back could even be creating space to a shot from the side. And that's what we'll be working on and looking at when we get into shifting, okay? So a few more. Remember, you want to get up and over, okay? Creating distance. Good. Okay, now, we went side to side. We're now going to go front and back, okay? So let's stay on let's pick our right foot, okay? So our ball stays here, just like when we're shooting from here. I just come here, okay? Right foot, you want to hop as far as you can, and then push off. Now it's okay to balance, it's okay. Okay, wobbling, that's good. Okay. Here, key thing is keeping that shooting pocket, all right, absorbing. Okay, so we're just working on footwork here, our balance, and making sure we're not swinging the ball here. Okay, you can shoot at any time. Good. Good. Okay, let's go to the left side. So remember, one side will always be tougher than the other, all right? This side could be stronger. Depends. I've rolled my ankle quite a few times. I'm sure every basketball player does. One side is stronger than the other. Key is, we keep this ball in our shooting pocket. Okay? Good. And if you have to pause, that's fine. Okay, so side to side, front and back. Let's combine it for our traditional step back, okay? So going at an angle. So on our right foot, okay, we're going to hop forward, and then when we hop back, we're on our left foot, okay? So let's stay this side, okay? Now, it's all about creating distance. Think about it. You have a defender. You want to get off your shot. How far can you get? While keeping your balance and keeping your shot, right? You could create all this space and then do this. The defenders recovered, right? So, all about distance. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. Stay here, okay? So we go left, when we're back, we're right. Now, eventually, when you get into the gym with the coach, or if we were in the gym together, and we had a hoop, and I would say shot, at any moment, I'd shoot from here, I'd shoot from here. Okay, that's the idea. Good. Okay, a few more. Distance, distance. Can you go farther? Can you go farther? Good. There it is. Okay, so side to side, front, back, front and side. All right. Now we're going to do our spins. Okay. Hops first. Okay. So still shooting pocket. All right. We're going to go to the left. We're going to go to the left. Here. Here. I should be balanced, ready to shoot. Okay. Here. Good. Go again. Good. Now remember, don't let that ball slip down here. It should be ready every time. Balance. Good. All right. Good. Excellent. Yep. Nice. Stay up nice and low. Good. Two more. Good. Last one. Good. Okay. The key with that is getting our head around and controlling our momentum, because in a game, a defender may bump us a little. We have to be able to control it and still get our shot off. Okay? So, go the other way now. All right? Here. Good. So if I said on that turn, freeze, okay, you should shoot. Here, here, freeze. Okay? If your ceiling is high enough, all right? If, okay? I want you here, shot, okay? So just practice that ball through if your ceiling allows it. If it doesn't, that's fine. Just stick with this. But if you have space, okay, practice a nice little shot, all right? I'd rather you not practice a shot if you look like T-Rex, okay? So you're here, shot, come on. Good. Okay, perfect. Just like that. If not, you continue with the hops. Okay? You get those feet under you. Perfect. Good. So as you're coming around, fluid motion. Good. Here. Okay, if you don't have that option, you're just getting your feet ready, which is perfect, because without your feet, your shot has no chance. All right, here. Okay, give me two more. Good. Last one. Good. All right, so we did our hops, okay? Now we're going to do our spins, okay? So I want our left foot, our pivot foot. Okay, now remember, it's a sharp spin to a sharp spin. This one, if we look at my feet, okay, right-handed shooter, my foot went way too far for myself, okay? So I need to do a better job controlling it here. Okay? So try. Okay? The key is quick spins, but this ball is ready to shoot. Okay? Let's have a go. Good. Don't be scared to really stick. You want to challenge your core here. You want to challenge your balance. The more you can do that, the more in control your shot can be. Especially when you have a defender bumping you off, you can still have that good shot. Okay? Really spin fast. Spin. Good. Spin. Good. One more. Good. Okay. We're going to go to the other side. Last one. Ball stays here. Spin. Okay. Good. Don't move that ball. Good. Okay, what have I said? Shot. Good. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay, shot. Good. There should be two distinct speeds. Okay? Remember, wobbling's fine. Not getting that footwork is fine. Because you're challenging yourself. That one, not so much of a good rep for me. Better. Good. Last one. Good. Excellent. Okay, so hopefully we're nice and warm. Good. All right. Now we're going to get into our shifting. Okay, so shifting. So with floating, we're moving with the ball. I move with it. It goes this way. I move this way. This way. Okay, you're always going with it in floating. With shifting, we're going the opposite. And we want to focus on distance, okay? Think about it. This is creating distance for a shot, okay? Or like I said, to get that defender away from you and give you more space, okay? So, like I said, if you have a line, you want to find a line. If not, next week, we make a line, okay? So, we are just going to start basic little footwork. The ball's going to be in our right hand, okay? And we're just going to get used to moving opposite the ball, okay? So we're going to toss it to our left hand, but we're going to go to the right, all right? So toss to the left, go to the right, toss, here. Okay, so we're going to keep doing this, and it's just getting us used to ball goes one way, we go the other, okay? Ball one way, you go the other. Now the other key thing with shifting is that you want to toss the ball, and then you move. Okay, so toss, move, good, okay? So we're just getting used to going one way, leaving the ball the other way. All right, just like that, good, few more. Okay, and I'm doing this without the dribble first, okay? So that we don't stumble over our feet when we get to the dribbling, okay? Perfect, few more. Good. Now, with any good ball handling, all right, it happens in our shoulders and our eyes, okay? That's how we get that much more. We don't need to do 50 moves, okay, or big ones. I could lose a defender by just doing this. See how much I moved? Not a lot, but it's here with your movements, shoulders, okay? Remember this position we want, okay? In this position all the time so that we can attack, okay? So that's very important that we keep that today, all right? So now we're going to go with the 1 foot, okay? So still no dribble. You're going to stand on the left side of your line, okay? So you're going to stand on the left, and the ball is going to be on the opposite side, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to toss, and this is called a jab, okay? We know a jab move, all right? But now we're jabbing in a ball handling move, okay? So if I come a little closer here, we're going to toss, jab, okay? Now, very important, the jab goes north and south towards our hoop, right? We want to make the defender think we're attacking and going, okay? So we toss, jab, And you see how it's not long, right? It's quick, it's sharp, all right? You want to stick it, okay? We could all hear this sound right now. Sharp, all right? So you're on one side of your line or your imaginary line, okay? But as long as you are just opposite, okay? So you're gonna toss and step, just like this, okay? Here we go. We're going to stick on one side. So ball goes one way, you go the other. Check it out, all right? Good. Really stick it in there. Boom. Yeah, there it is. Good. That's good. Okay? Remember, it doesn't have to be long and big. It's got to be sharp and quick. Yeah. Good. Good. Remember, selling with the shoulders. You go one way, the ball goes the other. I'm going this way, ball's going that way. This is shifting. Introduction to shifting. Okay? All right, now, top over our line. Okay? Ball's on one side of the line. I'm on this side. Okay, I'm on the other. So now, toss, jab, jab. Okay, here we go. Okay, toss, jab. Remember, north and south. Look where my feet are. Okay, they go right at the defender. If this ball was my defender, I'm going here. That's a poor angle. All right? If that's my defender, I'm going here. I don't want to go here. I want to attack this foot, because if they're slow, I'm going to beat them. All right? So that stick has to be here. Okay? So we're on one side line, ball's in our left hand, toss, jab. Remember, use it as momentum. You're sticking it in the ground so that you could explode, all right? We're going to get to that second step after this, okay? Good. Good. Remember, it's just like in our same foot stomp, right? We want to really let the defender go, okay? Good. A few more. So we're just getting used to. Remember, ball goes one way, I'm going this way. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Now, I'll go over my line. Okay. So, we're now going to go, all right, with the dribble. Okay. Remember, I introduced this at the end of the last session, okay? But just breaking it down a bit more to focus on that jab step, okay? Sticking it into the ground. So this is what we're going to do. Along our line, now we're going to try and move with it, okay? So we're going to have our ball here. We're going to toss, step. Toss and step. Okay, I just want us to do this. Toss and step. So cross, here, good. Remember, let's be comfortable with it hanging and freezing like this, right? Okay, controlling your momentum, good. Nice sharp movement. Good, good, good. Sharp and quick. All right. All about selling with a change of speed, change direction. All right. So ball goes one way, you go the other. Okay, and that's the purpose of the line. Good. Now, I want us to move with it. So this is what it's going to look like. You're gonna take a dribble, 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 take a dribble, okay, and then you'll come back, okay, and we'll go again, okay, toss, step, step, good, so, okay, here, so, we toss, step. So So as we're crossing over, just think you're crossing over here, right? Okay, so as we go and we step, cross and step. Now, if you can't have that continuous dribble, then just reset your feet, okay? And move along your line again. The key thing is that you're going over the line, so you're focusing on going one way while going the other, all right? So you're here. Good. Okay, so we want to continuously go. Good. Make sure we're going over that line. So we go here, away. Good. Get nice and close to the line. Oh, that way I went with it. Good. Keep that foot down. So it's here. Good. Good. Okay. Let's try the other side. All right. So we're going to try the other side, not moving up and down, but we're just going to. Remember, ball is there, I'm here, okay? Remember, really stick it. Go again. Good. Remember, toes facing forward, nice sharp step. Good. Okay, let's move along this line now, okay? So, step. So, as you are tossing the ball, you're stepping with this foot so that you could go here, okay? So, it's try again. Remember, it's something new. It's something that feels very weird. That's a good sign. Okay? Good. But always remember, the key is all goes one way, you go the other. Good. Good. Yeah, let's go one more time. Okay, so before we get into, we'll continue on. Okay, so we're now going to do this through the legs. Okay, same thing. All right, I'm going to stand on the left side of my line. Ball's going to be in your right hand. Okay, you're going to step and jab. Okay, you're going this way, your jab goes the other. Okay, it's just getting, once again, introduction to. You're going the opposite. Okay? So let's stay stationary. Okay? We're going to take a step and jab. Okay, and then come back. Okay, so not continuous yet, which is good. Good. Good jabs. Good. Remember, ball goes one way, you go the other. All right? Want the jab at a good distance so that you can recover and go into your next move. If it's too long, okay, it's too long to get back to you. Or if it's out of somewhere, okay, too long to get back to you, you're allowing your defender to recover with you. Okay? So let's step here. Step. Now let's practice good habits. Even for myself, stay nice and over the shoulders here. Okay. Okay, step here. Notice how my shoulders go with it. So I'm here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, a simple here really throws up good. Okay, so toss, okay, and step. It always goes back to that. Toss and then step. Good. Up. staying on one side, okay? So it's almost like you're dipping your toes in the cold or hot water, but you want to get out of there, all right? Back up. So as we move along the line, you see my positioning is here, okay? And it's almost, remember, we were doing it the same with the floating before we're getting into our stomps. Okay, we're just setting up that defender, right? We're here. Okay, you're not moving, not moving, not moving. Okay, maybe I could go. All right. One more time. Sharp, sharp, sharp. One more. So we'll talk over to the other side of the line, okay? So you stay on the right side of the line, ball's in your left hand, okay? We're just going to stay stationary with between the legs right now, okay? So we're going to step and jab, step and jab. Okay. Remember, it's all about really getting that motion, okay? Okay, we stay nice and low. Staying there. Okay. Good. Excellent. Remember, stay over your toes. Okay, and nice sharp step. Good. Excellent. Good. Good. Okay, now let's move up and down the line now, okay? So, even in your imaginary line, make sure the ball is in your left hand, okay? And you're away from it. So all you're going to do, same thing, here, move, 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 good, okay? So like I said, if you don't have a line, that's fine. Just make sure the ball is one way, all right? And you step the opposite of where that ball is going, okay? Good. So if you see from this side, okay, you're going to step and just make sure you go the opposite way, all right? So if you don't have a line accessible to you, okay, you just make sure that you're going to go the opposite way, okay? Here. Good. Okay? So just showing from the side how you can do it without a line with you. Okay, so if it's in the other hand then, okay, I just make sure I go one way, but I step the other, okay? I'm going to go one way and step. Good, okay? So you don't need to have a line, okay, as long as you're just getting that footwork, okay? So one more time from the side. Good, okay? And now I'll come back this way so that you can see the line as well. Okay, so step, oh, there's a good one, okay, good, good, okay. So that was the introduction to our shifting, okay? We're going opposite. Now, I'm going to show it to you in almost a game situation, so now it makes sense, okay? So we did the cross where I introduced it last time, okay? Where say I'm coming this way, I'm going to attack you as the defender, and then I'm going to show you from the side angle, okay? If I'm approaching the defender, okay, I toss the ball, I step, and then I'm going the other way, okay? So it looks like here, okay? I'll show you one more time, okay? I toss, I step, and then I'm going again, okay? So we did this, and we did this, right? Okay, but now it's step, step, because this is our step to go this way. So, important thing is, ball goes first, jab, and here. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more this way, and I'm going to show you going that way, okay? So you cross, and you're here. Now I'll add the dribble one more time, here. And that's what the move looks like. If I go to the side, okay, or here I'll go both ways, okay? So I'm here, okay? Okay, one more time. I approach my defender here. Okay, I toss, I go the one way, and then I continue here. Okay, I'm moving opposite the ball. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, I'll show from this way. Okay, I toss. Yeah, there it is, and then I go this way. If I show you this way, with the ball in this hand, okay, I toss, and I go this way. Okay, so if I go here, I toss, and I go that way. Okay, so the important thing is to know, okay, is that the ball that is in your hand, okay, you toss, okay, you're going this way. The ball's already here, and now you're going this way, okay? So you have that defender in front of you. I know it's hard in a one-on-0 situation, okay? But if you could get and understand, you toss first, and then you go, and you're moving opposite the ball, okay? That second foot is natural, because in a game, I'm doing this, okay? That's the action you want, okay? So we're going to try repping out a few of those. We're going to have playtime. We're just going to stick with the ball in our right hand, okay? Ball's going to be in our right hand. We're going to toss it to the left. We're going to jab, and then we're going to continue for a dribble, okay? Then you walk back and you do it again. Come here and there. So I'm going to do my best to stay on the line just so I can show you, okay, where you need to go opposite. Okay, but you want to try a few reps of that, and you see the speed I'm going at, okay? It's here, explode, okay? Remember, sharp movements, dig that foot into the ground, let's see it. Good, okay, and you really want to explode out of it. Okay, that one was lazy back. Here we go again, okay? So remember, toss, step, and go. Hopefully you can hear me over the ball and going. Okay, but if I do it without a ball, I'm here, I'm toss, step, go, okay? This is the fooling part. This, your defender thinks you're going this way because you jab so hard, okay, that they think you're committing that way. But in reality, remember I told you, you're gonna use this to use momentum and power. That's how you're gonna push off and go into the other direction. So it really needs to be sharp, and you're using it to explode out of it, okay? So without the ball, I toss, step, here. Even without the ball, you need to do that, okay? You toss, step, here. Just like we did in the beginning, or we've done this movement before, okay? Same thing. All right? So I'm going to go with the ball. I'm going to keep repping it out. We're going to go with the ball in our right hand. We're going to go there, okay? Let's try a few. Still going, tossing, right to left, and exploding. Good. Okay, remember, I want to see you explode, okay? So if I come at you, okay, here we go. Good. I get off camera too often. I'm trying to back up a little bit more. So that way, if you have a line for you, use the line. Okay, a few more. Toss, plant, and go. Good. Hey, and you should lose the ball, or your feet should stumble. Okay? Remember, key is you toss, you jab, and you're going. Okay? A few more. Remember, moving opposite the ball. Good. Toss. Good. Okay, last one. I'm going to give myself a nice why we broke it down at the beginning and we just worked on this. You can see how this foot is so important to not only think or make your defense think you're going this way, but in reality, you're using it to push off and go the other way. That's the beauty of this move, all right? So remember, you toss the ball first, you jab, and you explode out of it, okay? So here we go. So it's also, you want to be patient with it. You don't want to be too out of control. You still want to have those shoulders over, okay? Nice and tight by your body. You want to be comfortable with putting that ball out there and not touching it, okay? So you want to put it there, let it hang. Remember we always talk about letting it hang? We're not tossing it here. Let it go, okay? You're going to get it, all right? So let it go, all right? So if I go up a little closer, okay, I toss it, I step, and then I reach for the ball, okay? So, good. Now, like I said, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to feel weird. That's good. That means you're doing it right, all right? So remember, you're approaching the defense, explode, okay? Ball goes one way, you go the other. Don't forget about that. All one way, you go the other, okay? A few more. Good. Okay, let's start to pick up the pace a little. Let's try and go a bit more game speed. So here. Okay, if you can explode out in the space that you have for 2 or 3 dribbles afterwards, that's good. If you don't, that's fine. Okay, so it's just showing you more game-like how the move looks. Okay? Okay, we're going to go 2 more. Ball's in our left hand. Toss. Good. Okay, last one. Let's make it a good one. Here. Good. Okay, let's get water. Okay, get water. And then we're going to go into an introduction. We're going to build off of it into next week, but time is perfectly to go into our shifting with our ball pickup. Because really, in all essence, team, that was just an introduction, getting comfortable with going the opposite way, okay? So when we get into here and shifting, and we're going to build off of it into ball pickup, and what I mean by that is creative ways to get your shot off, okay, rather than just catch and shoot, okay? We're gonna now jab, okay? We're gonna go through the legs, okay? So this is what it's gonna look like. Shifting, you wanna move away from the defender, okay? So I got my water bottle here. It's going to be my defender, okay? So if my defender's here, okay? I want to make them think I'm going this way, right? With that jab foot. So what I'm going to do, just like we did on the line, how we did here to step, okay? I'm going to go and I'm going to attack my defender. Here, a jab, okay? So jabbing the same time, but watch this. The ball's going to go this way. I'm going to go that way, all right? So you're going to go, you see how much space I created? Okay, so if I'm coming up to my defender, I'm here. Now, did you see also, seeing footwork as a float? Look at my feet. Did both come off the ground? Yeah, they did. Okay, so if you look from this side now, okay, and I go here and I'm looking at my hoop, all right? Okay, I'm defending, I'm attacking. That jab, okay, stays the same. Just like when we did our cross, going opposite, okay, we go here, okay? So I attack, good, okay, do it again, okay? Okay, it's all about creating, look how far, okay? I'm here. How far can you get away from your defender, okay? So you're here. Do they think they could recover and get that shot? All right? That's pretty tough. Okay? Look at all that space. Boom. All right? Now you just created a shot. Okay? So the key is that it's jab here. This jab allows us to jump far away. Okay? So we're here and there. Yeah, that's good. That's good distance. So you want to make sure 2 feet come off the ground. We keep that jab, and as the ball and our foot go one way, we're going this way. And then we got to take the ball with us. So we're going to try. Ball's in our right hand. We're going to jab. And I want us just to work on that pickup because next week we're going to make this continuous. Okay? So let's get that footwork down. Okay? And at the same time, creating a good pickup. That wasn't a good one. The faster and cleaner that ball pickup could be, the faster your shot and the more efficient your shot. Okay? So you're going to be here. Distance. Work on distance. Okay? So here. Good. Good. He is 2 feet up, and we're balanced. It goes back to our warm-up. Here, right? Here. Okay, but it's sharp. It's not, okay? You really have to, it's really pop, okay? So I want us to go for 10, okay? So the key is, snap it here, but then we got to bring the ball with us, okay? We go opposite the ball, remember? So go opposite. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, remember, if you have space to a shot, put up your shot, okay? If you have space. If not, that's fine, okay? 6. Good. Remember, eyes up, okay? 7. Good. 8. Good. 9. Last one. 10. Okay? Now, perfect. Defender's there. Okay? We focus. Key thing. Remember, we stick it in the ground. The ball is going this way. Oh, see, that was perfect. Okay. So, I'm going this way, or ball's going this way, but I'm going the other way. So a shift. So it's here. Perfect. So bring the ball with you. Okay? So just practice. Okay, remember, you need this to create distance. Okay? It's all about creating space. All right? Okay, work on that pickup. Okay? Nice into that shooting pocket. And with time and lots of reps, okay, muscle memory. Now make sure, remember, don't get sloppy with this footwork. It's not coming out here. You still want to attack your defender, okay? So it's good. Remember, here, it should go nice one fluid motion into a shot, okay? Good. So let's go for 10, okay? 2, 3, 4. Good, good distance, good distance. 6, 7. So make sure it's a nice tight one, right? Here. The more that you could go stick like it, okay, it's pretty hard to explain, but the faster you could go, okay, the smoother and easier your shot is, versus if it's loose, okay, if it's long, if it's slow, okay, you're going to fumble the ball, and I'm going to pick up the ball. But if it's sharp, how tight that was, versus and playing around with it, right? So push yourself here, mess up, okay, just like that, okay, and you'll slowly get the next one. Good. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. So through legs to end. All right. We're going to go behind the back. It's the exact same thing. Oh, I know. Okay. This one a little bit harder. Okay. So same thing. Just like in the through the legs, we toss it and then we go. Okay. Just like in our normal crossover, we toss and then step through legs, toss and then go. Behind the back, exact same thing. We're here. If I show it from the side, okay. Here. Okay. Remember that jab, right? Stick it. Okay. And that's what you're going to get your feet up off the ground. So it's here. Okay. Watch my shoulders. Okay. You need to think as though you're going this way, right? So when it's here, it's jab. Okay? Just think about it. This is what we're trying to create. A normal crossover would be here and then going this way. Here, it's going to go jab, here. Okay? So take your dribble. So it's jab, here. Okay? So jab, even if we slow it down like that, okay? Let's try to slow it down like that. So we jab. It's good. Mess up. Okay? So jab here. Okay? Okay? So ball goes one way. So I'm going to leave the ball there. And you come here. Okay, so let's see. Good. Okay? So we jab. There it is. So remember, the harder this is, the more distance and the easier your shot. You get your shot off. Okay? So it's here. Remember, you want to sell it. Okay? You're here. Bring the ball. Okay? Like I said, it's hard 1-on-0, but just imagine the defender there. Okay? Oh, didn't bring the ball with me. See, that's what happens when you don't bring the ball with you and you go the other way, right? So if you don't bring the ball with you, that's what you want it to look like. Okay, we're going to go a few more. Okay? Okay, so one more time showing you, okay? You go this way and that way. Okay, I'm going to leave the ball there again. This is what I'm showing you is ball goes one way, you go the other. The purpose of shifting. That's why I'm leaving the ball there. Okay, so watch again. I go, I jab, and I should be here. If I don't grab it, it's over there. That's a perfect shift. All right? Good. Okay. Need another shift? Okay. Remember, in shifting, you want to create distance. Okay? Really, see how far you can get. I'm going to challenge myself, see if I can get off screen for you. Okay? Oh, close. Okay? Oh, messy pickup. Okay, but that's fine. Good. 3. Okay, really get distance. So if you know you got to go one way, start closer to the other because you know you're going to explode the other way. Okay? So, oh, that was almost close. Off screen. Find the back. Yeah, good. Okay, we're gonna go for 3 more. Oh, that's good. Okay, bring the ball with me. Good. 3. Remember, you're always ready to shoot. 2. You really jab that foot. 1. Excellent. Okay, so remember, okay, as you jab, okay, you're exploding, shifting. I'm here, you move the opposite way. Okay? So, we got to try the other side, and then we're going to cool it down. Wow, time flies when you have fun. Okay. So remember, one way could be way easier or harder than the other. That's fine. Okay, so you just start small. Here. Oh. Remember, it's jab, and then from here, you're exploding. Yeah. So for me, I like this side better. That rep didn't prove it, but I find it better, especially as a right-handed shooter, okay? When I'm bringing the ball from the shift, I only have to bring it to here, versus when I'm going the other way, okay, I have to bring it across my body for a right-handed shooter. So that's why I like going this way. Okay, I could get into my shot a bit quicker. Good. So remember, toss, move. So from the side, I have my defender here. Good. Okay. So you really want to challenge. Okay. Get those 2 feet up off the ground. Okay. A bit more. So you're here. Jump. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So from the side. Okay. Distance. Okay. Bad pickup on that one. Good. Okay. We're gonna go a few more. Okay, it's good. Okay, if you're not getting it and it looks like that, okay, you should actually think that's a good rep because the ball went one way, he went the other. You just forgot to bring it with you. Okay, so that pick up again. Good. And the harder you push yourself, okay, and the faster, okay, you're just making your ball handling that much sharper, okay? So we're going to go 5, 4, 3. Oh, I got to try and get off screen. 2. Oh, that wasn't a good one. I got to do another one. That was good. Okay. So, shifting, okay? We go one way, ball goes the other, okay? It doesn't matter, all right, whether it's here to here, or next week we're going to make it continuous, okay? And we add the dribble, so if you're just finishing, you're focusing on ball pickup at that point, okay? But it could go from here, but the key is you got to jab, okay? Shoulders over, jab to explode. Or you're here and it's jab to explode, okay? So we call this almost toss and cross, okay? Because we're tossing it and we're crossing the other way. So it's a toss and a cross, all right? So that's what we call it, toss, cross, okay? Or even here, we're setting up our defense. Okay, think about a ball screen. Okay, you're here. Now I have a shot. Okay, or I'm here and now I'm going this way. Okay, but it's all about going one way, opposite the ball, and how far can you get? Okay, so exploding on your jab step. Okay. And next week, I want us to try and have a line, okay? Even if it's the really cheap tape at home, okay? Or if you have something, but you're practicing. You're on one side of the line, ball is on the other. And then you're working on just feeling comfortable moving opposite the ball, into then our toss and cross. Oh, that was the other way. Okay, it's toss. Whoops, I'm doing really bad right here. Okay, it's toss. There's the footwork. Okay, even sometimes I myself have to slow it down. Okay, so we have our toss and cross. We got our ball pickup. Okay, and next week we're going to work on making it continuous and revisiting our floats. We're now going to challenge you, okay, where I'm going to say we're going to float, and then you got to throw me a shift. And that's just practicing being instinctual, all right, and just allowing you to flow with the game and in unpredictable situations, okay? So, I unfortunately ran out of time for our cool down, okay, because I talked a little there. So please make sure you do take about 5 minutes to stretch, okay? Working anything that may feel a bit angry, okay? You could even make sure that you get your hamstrings in there. All right, we did a lot of lower body exploding work, okay? So please take 5 minutes to stretch. I gotta do a better job next time doing so, okay? But that is shifting, and then we only have one more week together of fun where we're gonna put it all together, okay? So if you don't have any questions for me, if you don't wanna stay online and have a few questions, that's fine. We will see you next week, all right? Thanks, team.